Okay, here we go. Hi, everybody. Hello, hello. It's Saturday night. Can you believe it? It's Saturday Night Live. Here we go. We're going to have lots of fun today. We're going to do some arts and crafts, and we're going to be for adults because we like to use sharp things like needles and scissors and hot glue guns and heat guns and dangerous electrical items and such. So we have to say for adults. But we're also going to have a lot of fun tonight. So stay tuned. Don't go away. Don't touch that channel. Come in, come in. We're going to have some guests come on with us tonight. And we're going to be doing some grid journaling tonight. Grid journaling. We've been doing it for I don't know, a month or so, and I think Lisa started it. Blame it on Lisa. Lisa and Barbara Clark started doing the grid journaling, and so I have designated this book as a grid journaling book, and I'm doing it with different styles and techniques. And there's Melissa. Hi, Melissa. Thanks for coming in. Glad to see you. You're first. You're number one. Yay! But the grid journaling is just another way of uh, doing a bunch of the same things at the same time, not necessarily exactly identical, but similar. They might have similar products on each of the grids. A grid is a box or a shape of some sort. Um, and the ladies that started it uh, on the internet, they were doing like double pages. They were doing double spreads like this, and doing them all at once. And they were using other techniques like watercolor and painting and things. And of course, when we get a hold of it in this community, we like mixed media. So so we're going to do it in mixed media format. And so so anyway, we've been doing it with prompts. So uh, I've been writing the prompts down in the margin that I've been doing, and I've been writing down what I've been using on each one of my grids. And as I've gotten into this book, I was watching Lori. It is very fun to do. All you need is a clean piece of paper, and draw you like four boxes or something. And so like on this page, I drew rectangles, and I had these bookmarks in my stash. So I fussy cut them out. These girls, they were bookmarks, and I fussy cut them out, and then I did the background with all of the prompts. And then at last I put the girl on and a word and glued it all down, and these are my grids. And I was watching Lori, Paint Girly Lori, and she just so happened to have a grid book that she'd been doing for years. So she brought it out and showed it to us, and I got so inspired. She had all of these pages in the back made up in advance with grids on them. And so I went through my book and I started making grids, and I'm using them up very fast. I can't believe how fast I'm using my grids. But she had a book that she was just that she has grid journaling in, and she said she sits in front of the TV and does it, and then she doodles in the shapes. This was just so happened to be a stencil. It was something different. Um, and so I didn't. Uh, so anyway, I did it on the very front page up here, and I doodled in each one of the flowers and each one of the leaves, and I used my doodle card. So that was good. Hi, Janet. So I was just showing off my grid book, and how I've been doodling and doing mixed media art in my grids. So tonight I wanted to do some of that neuro. I forget what the name of it is. It's a neuro um type of art, type of doodling, and it has to do with um, uh, neurotransmitters in your brain, and it's some kind of a therapy technique that was founded. Oh, I think it was founded like in 2014, and so this gentleman that founded this technique of arting, uh, he did it, there was a theme behind why he did it this way, and it's because these look like ended up looking like the neurotransmitters in our brain that we have in our bodies, and so there's a psychological aspect side to this neurological type of doodling drawings, and of course I'm doing it in a grid format. So I got three of these done, and I've got two more to do with the connections, making the connections, and they all looked like this when I started. So I like what I'm doing. So I'm just going to start with this tonight so far until I get some people coming in. We are going to play bingo here in a little bit, and I think we're just going to do one card. So hi Jan, howdy do. Thank you for coming in and seeing me. So we're going to work in my grid book tonight, and the first thing I'm going to do is finish this up, and then I'm waiting on some people to come in, and if I get some more uh, company, I will we'll do bingo. And I wanted to do bingo in this book, so I picked out another page, and it's another circle page. I thought it would be cute to do bingo in my grid book and see if I can do it. And I wanted to use these five circles, and uh, and I thought it would be cute because it would be like bingo. No, no, no. I I'll have to just when I get the prompts, I will put prompts on each one of these, but I may not put a prompt on every one. It might be just one or two or three or whatever I feel like it needs. I might do all of them. I might not. We'll see. But I want to do this one for my bingo game. And so we are going to play bingo. So if you haven't got your bingo card made out, I guess I could help you all with that before we get any further. Any further, I've got a book over here that I can write out a bingo card. Melissa wants me to send her a bingo card. I will. I'll make up a new one. Actually, you can use the one I sent you last week, Melissa. Do you have the one I sent you last week? Do I need to send it again? I'll send you another one. It might be the same one. I don't know. We'll see. Let me see if I can find it in my. Oh, there it is. I'll send this to you. Let's see. We want to copy the photo and go to my messages. And let's go to, oh, this one here. No worries. That one's good. And then Melissa, let me find your name. There. And I'll send this to you here. Let's see if it's the same one. I don't know if it's the same one. I believe it's the same one. So you get to use that one. Pam's here. Knock, knock. I don't see you in my waiting room. Pam, do you want me to send it to you again? I messaged it to you. I'm going to make up another couple bingo cards, and that way you all can pick which ones you want. Let me know, Pam, and I'll send it again. It was the wrong link. Well, that's weird. Okay. Oh, there you are. I see you now. Maybe it was just delayed. It must have been just delayed. There we go. Hi, Pam.
Hi.
It didn't come up real fast. It was taking its time.
No, I had clicked on the wrong link in the
Oh,
feed.
oh, okay.
And then it said ended once I clicked enter, and I'm like, what? I must have clicked on the wrong one.
So, okay. Okay, Melissa, you can use that one. I'm going to be making a couple of bingo cards for those who want to make a new, a new card. Yes, neurographic art. That's what I've started here in my grid book. I've started the neurographic, and I also put a new video about
Hi, Janice.
the neurographic art in my Facebook page. And the lady that was explaining it was basic techniques, basic beginners for the neurological. I thought she explained it extremely well, and I will go over those two different ways of doing this, and I'll go over that in just a minute. But we'll make some bingo cards first.
They just got phone from.
Hmm?
Come on, it was just got
So
phone from.
What do you
get
mean?
your bingo cards. We're
Yeah,
doing
mine that
five
just brought over their
by
toys
five,
from Junior.
5 by 5. One card. We're doing one card apiece. I think that would probably be the easiest. Um, I was doing two cards, but I think I'm going to switch back to one card tonight because not everybody was doing two cards, and so that made it a little bit more disadvantage to some of the to everybody. So I will just do one card. You can have one card, but I can demo two if you want me to. But it's bingo, and this one's going to be from 1 to 10. This is going to be from 11 to 20, and 21 through 30, and 31 through 40, and 41 through 50. And then we get to, and I'm just filling them up in between. So I'll do 42, 45, and 48. And then I'll do 30, 32, 33, and 34. And then I'll do 25 and 28. And here I'll do 29. Nope, nope, I won't do 29. Strike that. I'll do 12, 13, and 18. And then I'll do 8, 9, and 3. And you get a free one in the middle. So there is a bingo card. If you don't want those numbers, you can mix your numbers up. You can mix your numbers up. So we get 1 through 50, and we can do uh, 2, 4, 6, 10, and then we can do 21, 23, 24, 25, 26, and 27. And then we got, is that right? Through 20? Nope, I did it wrong. I did it wrong. This is supposed to be 11 through 20. I didn't write it down at the top. So these numbers are going to go over here. 23, 24, 25, 26, and 27. And then in this row, it'll be between 11 and 20. So we'll go with 11 and 13 and 16 and 19 and 20. So we got new numbers there. And then we did 21 through 30. And now we're going to do 31 through 40 in this column. So we'll do 40, 48, 46, 42, and 41. And then the last one is, I'm sorry, it'll have to be, is that right? It's supposed to be 30 through 40. Okay, so this has to be 38, 36, 32, and 31. And then this is going to be 41 through 50. I'm not very good tonight. I'm messing up big time. Yes, Shannon, we're going to work on this neurological art here. I'm going to explain this, and then afterwards we're going to play bingo. So I can do 41, 42, 43, 44, and 50. So if you want to make up a bingo card, you can have one card, and we're going to play bingo in a minute with prompts. Thank you, Jan. I was trying to keep it simple. So it's bingo. You put the B and the I and the NGO. So if anybody, yes, and the free space is in the middle. So the winners can go across, diagonal, or down. You can go across on any row, you can go down on any row, or you can do the X in any way to win. I do. I explain things so well, I confuse myself. Yeah, I think I know what I'm doing, is what it is. I think I know, but my body is saying, my brain is going, no, you don't. So, so I was waiting on maybe a couple of more friends to show up before we played the bingo. So if you want to make your bingo card up, and we'll wait maybe just 10 more minutes, and we'll start as well. It's 15 after. We'll start bingo at 6:30. So you all can time me. Hit my timer. Pam is gessoing her page, and I do have Happy Mail, but it's in the bedroom from Janet Nash. I'm going to get to it in here. I'm going to get it in here one of these days. Yeah, I'm winging it. You got that right. That's right. So anyway, I was watching some videos. I'm looking for my phone. And I got into the neurological videos, and this one lady, and I put the link, I posted it in my group. Okay, there's a lady that does this neurological art, and she explained it very clear, easily to understand, and I got it. I got it. And so, what I want to do to you tonight is explain a little bit of what I'm doing. She said that, let me go to the end here. She said that there were two, well, there were three different kinds of neurological art. Yeah, there's tons of videos on YouTube. And the one I posted, the girl was very uh, easy to understand, and that's why I put it in my group. Of course, you can do it any way you want, but she explained that the scientific neurological art looks something like that grid right there, and that looks like a map. Okay, it kind of looks like a map. Be right back. Okay, Pam. And she was saying on the psychological neuro definition of the art was done to help your mind relax. And the way to do this is you're supposed to put your uh, pen down and in on your page. She used a page. Tonight I'm using grids. And she suggested that you start on one edge and you just go and you don't try to make anything alike. There's no rhythm. There's nothing alike. And if you want to go up, then you tell your brain to go right or left, and don't go the way your brain wants you to go. And I have a hard time with that because I don't know that my brain can do that. But apparently, when you do this enough times and you do go the opposite of what your brain tells you to do, you get in a zone, and it's a relaxing zone, and your mind takes over, and you can do your neurological art. And she explained it that that if to beginners, to begin with, you don't have to make this many grids, this many spaces and links. She said that there were no straight lines, there were no equal wavy lines, there were no sharp turns, and there were no curves. This is how she explained it. She said these were not included in the neurological art, and it helps you. It reduces stress, and it helps you get into a deep meditation, and it helps you have a self-awareness of yourself and a consciousness rising on a journey. It sort of helps you uh, it gives you some kind of a release when you get into this in a neurological psychiatric way. Now, there's another way to do it, and it's called the popular neurographic art. The popular neurographic art is more smoothly, curvy, and not necessarily the same shapes. And then different, and then coloring it in is a popular thing to do. And and then the third way of doing it is when you combined both of these together. You've got the combination of the neurological one and the artsy one. And you can do them this way. And I have seen pages done like this. And I've also seen them done with more doodling in them. So there's no right or wrong when you do your neurological art. So what I tried to do for just to make things easy, and this is how she helped me make it, was I did simple lines, and I went from the low left to the top right, and from the top right to the low left, back and forth. And then I did one that crisscrossed, so that I have one by itself and all of the rest of them are on the edge. There's one in the middle, and then there's six on the edges. And the seven was the number, she said. And you get that in this video. She explains it directly in this video. I highly recommend you watch it. And then she was going to use the the rainbow for the colors to color this in. So I'm going to use my brush pens to color this in. And the last thing I have to do on these two is make the curvatures. And when you curve and make these little curvatures, you're having this junction or this node. It's a node in the medical body. It's a node, a connection where two neurons connect to another neuron. It connects with a node. That's a medical term. And then in our arting world, well, we're calling it a connection box, whatever you want to call it is fine. And you're connecting all of these four intersection. It's like an intersection, and you're making these curvy lines, and you get this little curvy box. It's a little box like. And you do that on all four corners where they connect. And then I also expanded it to the edges. Whenever I had an edge, I went ahead and made a nodule so that it would look like it, the rest of them, like it's connected. So all of these grids are connected together now. And it's just a pattern. It's just a pattern. And she said it doesn't matter how big you make your nodules. If you make them real big, that's okay. And then there's a lot of girls, or I'm sorry, people, artists, when they do this, they will color in the empty spaces. They'll color them in, and then on the black parts, they doodle and they put dots. And it's kind of a popular thing to do. And I will be doing that too. I don't know if I'll get to it today or not, but I'm going to try to. So I'm just making my nodules in my grid boxes. And I just thought that doing it in the grid box would be fun. It's different, you know. And if you like to doodle, then this is for you for sure. And I kind of like the way it looks. It's neat looking, and it's easy to do. I don't have to think about what I'm doing to do it. And so that's the story on the neurological grids. And there's lots of people who do the grids. Paint Girly, Laura does them, and Lisa and Barb Clark have done them. And I'm hot and heavy in it. I've got some grids already made up to do in advance. I'm ready to go when I want to do another grid. So, and then this was the last ones that we did last week or so, and these were doodle grids. And then Rebecca and I did the stickers. These were stickers. Love them. I need to go and do a outline around the edges of them, though. I think it would look better with a black line. I haven't done that yet, but I can work on that later. And there's some more doodles, and this was done with a stencil. That was different. These were birthmarks, and then of course these were just mixed media, and we're going to do mixed media with the bingo tonight. So I got 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes on the grids. Let me go ahead and try to color one for y'all to let y'all see it colored up, which I think looks really good. And I'm just going to use my brush markers. So I want red. That red, close enough. Red, orange. I'm not sure if that's red or not. Where's my red? Dear, dear, dear. What's a girl to do? What is she to do? Red, orange, yellow, blue, and green, and purple. One, two, three, four, five, six, and what? Pink? Would that be the other one? A pink, a fuchsia? So I may not have time to do all of them, but I'll try to get started on it. So I'm just going to start with the red one here. I think this is orange. We'll just say it's red orange and color it in. And you can do watercolors. You can do anything you want with these. And then orange, and I'm going to put it over here on this side. It's a lighter shade from that. That's a red orange. That's all right. You can use any color you want. So if you haven't got your bingo card, get your bingo card ready. I'm just going to color this one, and then we're playing bingo. I said I'd wait till 6:30. I don't know if I'm going to get finished. The timer's ticking. So this one's going to be orange. It's going to look real pretty when they're done. And I'm going to use the same colors for these other uh, grids. And I'll have to figure it out so that I don't put the orange next to an orange. So the next down here, I'll put the orange, over here so that it doesn't touch it. Red, orange, yellow. And green. Does anybody need any help with your bingo card?
I'm back.
Okay. You got your bingo card ready?
No, not yet.
Okay.
And I don't know what I did with my stamp that I used last week, so.
Do you need to you know how to do it?
Yeah, I know how to do it.
Okay.
Last week I used a stamp and that took a lot of the hassle away. But it's a new week and I put stuff away and so now I don't remember where I put it.
Okay. I got two more. And I'll make another bingo card for you guys. If they need help, that's fine. And then the last one is pink. And you could use just whatever markers you have. You can use colored pencils, you can use crayons, you can use anything you want. So there's the first one. See, I'm all so relaxed. You see, it worked. I'm all relaxed. So, yeah. So, um, so if you didn't get to watch the beginning of the show, I've been talking about this for about a half hour now, and I wanted to just have this as the ice break, opening for the night. And now I'm going to put this away. And if you want to go back to the beginning and watch what I said about this, there is another video of a girl that I watched in my Facebook group. You're welcome to go and watch that video and check her out. I love the way she explained it. It was very clear, very easy, basic techniques on neurological art. And so now we're going to go to my bingo page, and I'm choosing this one for a bingo tonight. So I just need to move some of this stuff off my desk and so that I can open my book up. So here we go. I have invited friends, but I don't know where everybody is. I invited Renee Cole, and she's just not ready to come this week, so she might come next week. And I invited Teresa, but she likes to do her lessons on Saturday nights, so that's okay, and I have no problem with that. And I invited Rebecca, and Rebecca is a good bingo player. She's good at it. So, but I don't know. I haven't talked to her today, so I haven't heard from her. So, but Pam and I can do it. We can bring it all in. we know how to do it. So, bingo card.
Yep, you just won't have Becca to read off the prompts for you.
Yep. And so the first column is 1 through 10. Make your bingo card and put numbers 1 through 10 in this first column. go ahead and post this in my Facebook group too, so you all can have it. There's 2 bingo cards. This one's a little messy, but I think you can figure it out. That's right. Pam's doing it. Mix your numbers up. 1 through 10, 11 through 20, 21 through 30, 31 through 40, 41 through 50. It's easy. It's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. That's right. 11 through 20. She's picking 11 and 20 and 15, 13. Woohoo! Oh, someone's here. I think it's Teresa. Yay! Maybe she can stay on for just a few more minutes. Hi, Teresa.
Hey, how y'all doing?
I'm doing good.
So I'm not ready for anything.
I'm better now that you're here.
I just got home, so I haven't done anything. I haven't got a card. I haven't done anything yet. So, you know how it is.
You want to play bingo? You better make your card now because we're getting ready. We're getting ready to start. And I have a surprise visitor. A surprise visitor tonight.
Oh,
Hammy's here.
ah, cool. Hi, Hammy.
Hammy's my hamster, you guys.
I got a big fuzzy white dog here.
He runs around in the cage and mixes all the balls up.
Hello, Marty.
He does. So we got Hammy here tonight, and he's
I
going to
have
help.
got to go find me some paper.
He's going to help me make some mix all these numbers up on this game.
I'll be right back.
Okay. So Hammy rolls around he runs around in the cage and mixes all of the bingo balls up. Okay, so he's been with us a long time and he loves it. He loves running around his cage. So so there you go. There's Hammy. Yeah. And so he's going to be our number caller tonight. And then I have a list of prompts. I've got my sticks. I can use those, or I can get one of my old prompts.
Hi, Glenda. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Stacy.
I got Halloween prompts and Christmas prompts.
I
We
have
want a
half a
regular.
milk from
Hi,
Dad.
everybody. Oh, me. Here's my pencil.
Here's some a list of prompts, and it's numbered.
I went out and about today. I couldn't stand being at home no more.
Dad sent me $100 bill. Wow. It's only a napkin. I think we lost Beth.
Oh,
She will help with you, yes.
she'll be back.
I'll be right back. I gotta go instruct brother-in-laws how to move the dryer off the washer.
Sorry about that. I kicked myself out, and I was talking away. But
Yeah, I know.
I found a list. Hi, I'm back. Everything's okay. My mouse over here is very sensitive, and I accidentally touched this little side button over here, and it kicks me out when I do. So, but anyway, I come back. But this list came off of the internet, and I downloaded it back in 2019. And it's a list made by Crystal Kitzman. KITZMAN, and I downloaded it. So we're going to use this prompt list tonight. I haven't used it before, so we're going to use it tonight. I have no idea what's on there and no idea if it's doable, but we're going to try. And if all else fails, we'll ask for an alternate if we have to.
I need something darker than this. I just can't see that pencil very well.
So, who needs help with their bingo card?
Well, I'm working on mine.
Okay, you work on yours. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Stacy. Hi, Cindy. Who else? Uh, I don't know if I've said hi. Hi, Glenda. Hi, Janet. Hey, Janet, I've got your happy mail. While Teresa's making her bingo card, everybody make your bingo card up. Who needs a bingo card? Here's one right here to copy if you need to. You can switch some of the numbers around if you want. Let me get Janet's happy mail. Been putting it off for a week. Gotta find it now. Let's see where it is. Found it. I also have some trash. If we need to recycle anything, I can recycle this. It's a tissue box, and it's got real cool designs on it. So I'm going to keep it on my desk. So let's see what Janet sent me. Yes, it arrived last week, and I had it in there on my nightstand. Then I moved it to my dresser. Then I lost it. And then I found it again and I put it in the tissue box like this so I wouldn't lose it again. And so here it is. And so, yeah, that's what we did. So let me open it. So make your bingo cards. Who needs more time for a bingo card?
I'm working on mine.
Teresa's
I
working on
haven't
yours.
finished it yet. I haven't finished it yet. My brain's not working really fastly today.
Could have been. Oh, look at this. I might be able to use these in my bingo game tonight. I'm going to put my bingo on the grid tonight. It's going to go on these grids. It's going to be totally different. So I like that. Oh, look. There's a picture of me when I was a young lady. I could put her in my Power Woman book. Look, it's a picture of my mom. Oh,
Yeah, that's a power woman right there.
that's a pretty lady. And look, Nana's over here beside her. She's got a scarf behind her head, and she turned her head. She turned her head to sneeze, and they took the picture. Yeah, looks like they're on the boardwalk. All right. Oh, it is. Oh, Janet says this is her mom. It's her mom.
Janet.
Oh,
Oh, that's cool.
it's
That is so
Janet's
sweet.
mom. Betty. Betty is her name. Betty. Oh. Janet sent me a napkin or a hanky, one of her hankies. It was back in the 50s. Well, that was when I was born, Janet. Betty. And anyway, it had a bee on it, her hanky. So I have it in my shadow box, and it's beside my mom.
My mom's name was Betty too, Janet.
Really?
My
Oh.
my
So
mom was also.
that is wonderful. Oh, you put it on the back. Thank you. Thank you so much. To Beth from Janet and Freddie. Janice shared these cards. Oh, each day is hopeful heart with a hope Greet each day with a hopeful heart. And that is pretty. That'd be something we could paint.
Mine is made.
Okay. I got me a happy face button and a heart. Be fearless, independent, and original. I am. And a stamp with an angel on it. I Is that the queen? And I bet that's the queen up there in the corner. She's with the angels now. Was this a new stamp for the queen? Get a good picture of it. Come on. Come on. Is this the queen going to heaven after she passed? It might be. And then, oh, I got a Winnie the Pooh. He's stuck in the rabbit hole. They're trying to pull him out of the rabbit hole. He
Oh,
ate too much honey. Yes, it's the
Christopher
queen.
Robin and Pooh.
That's precious. I might save that for my queen book. Thank you, Janet. All these little goodies. Look, she made me a circle. It's a artist trading card, and there's George. Is that the uh, is that the Teddy Ruxpin George? Is his name George? I did a picture last year of the Queen walking with the teddy bear from the book. There's just so much going on. And another thing that I saw today was another video, and her name was Helen Pound, and she's from Cornwall. So I wrote her a note. Paddington. Paddington, yes. Um, so anyway, she lives over in Cornwall, and she was demonstrating how to make fabric twine. That was a nice video. And I told her, I said, if I ever make it across the pond, I'll look you up because she's got her own shop. Okay, enough of this. All right, I'm going to hang on to these. I might use them in the bingo game. You never know. If it needs a butterfly or something, I can use all of these goodies. Thank you so much, honey. I love using these things in my art, and I've been doing better. I've been doing better using things. So, last chance. Everybody got your bingo cards? Who's playing? No, not yet, Melissa. Not yet. But we're going. I've got Tammy's going to call the first number, and Pam said she'd be right back. She had to tend to the children, and we will. So she's got her bingo card ready, and I'm gonna go ahead and call the first bingo number, and she'll catch up. She'll catch up. So Hammy's going to do his job. Here he goes. What'd you bring us, Hammy? He brought us number 45. Number 45. I'm going to have something to put these in. A cup or something. What have I got? What have I got? What have I got? I'll put them in the tissue box. That's a good spot for my marbles.
Okay, what is prompt for 45?
Okay. Getting organized here. The prompt is 45. And the prompt is use a color that you don't like. Bingo. No, wait. Sorry. Just trying to beat Janet Burgess for the Bingo Queen crown. Now, Marty, you're going to get a glitter bomb if you're not careful. So if I was to use a color that I don't like, what color would that be?
I have no idea because there's not a color I ain't met that I don't like.
I mean, it just depends, right? So I'm just going to pick a pen out of my box without looking and see what I pick. And I picked a brown. So I'm just going to use some brown on my grids. I'm not going to color it all in, just partially. Just partially. Just to see. And I'm going to do different things on each one. Because this is going to be in the background, you know.
Hi, Kathy.
Oh, hi, Kathy. Hi, honey.
I love those Christmas knitted dishcloths that you made. I really like those.
I was liking the bibs.
I like the bibs too,
I can't wait.
and I'm trying to figure out what kind of material would be good to make a burp cloth out of because I haven't made one yet, but I am going to
Um,
make one. So
I don't. I don't have a
Hi,
reason for a burp
Kathy.
cloth yet. Another burp cloth, but I do
I
have
made it
a
back.
niece that could very easily, she could have a baby, but she hasn't decided on that yet. So I used brown on all of these, and I'm using my round grids to do my bingo on. For those of you that just came in, so Pam, the first number was 45. Use a color that you don't like, and I just randomly picked a color out of the box without looking. We're waiting on you.
I know what color Marty would say she doesn't like.
Oh, she did. What does Marty not like?
She doesn't like purple.
This is what the background of this is purple. It's real dark purple. Almost looks blue.
Let's see. But I like lots of colors.
Kathy says that she's gonna fix you up, Teresa.
she's going to
You're gonna
fix me up.
you're gonna send her some fabric. Yep, she's getting ready to have another baby too. A great grandbaby, right? That's what
Oh
I'm.
my goodness.
That's what I'll be getting if I get any on my side of the family.
Well, this will be my fifth one, and she's due in November. And I'm not sure how to pronounce her name. I'm going to have to ask her mama. But she was one of Jeff's daughters.
Marty said
Kenzia or something like that. I can't remember.
Marty said if she had to use purple, she would only use one tiny dot.
I understand, Marty.
Pam, are you caught up? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just looking for something to use the collar with.
Oh, okay. We're doing good. We're doing okay. I got all my explaining out of the way. Now I can relax.
So I got the dryer off the washer.
Oh, okay.
It took all three of us to do it.
You had to take the lid off of it?
No, the dryer off of the washer because it's a stackable.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
So it took my two brother-in-laws that came over and me to get it off.
So you got to work on your.
Yeah, I work on it later. I'll probably work on it tomorrow.
Hi, Renee.
Is
But
it
I
your
don't go
dryer
anywhere.
or your washer that's acting
Well,
up?
I'll work on my washer.
It's your
My
washer.
dryer's fine. It's my washer. It leaks water.
You're
Oh,
welcome.
okay.
And it's got a bad
But I
seal.
can help.
And so I'm going to try to see if I can.
Yeah. And they've
fix
got
the
those
seal.
little rings that you put around and you tighten them up with a screwdriver.
Hi, sister.
Those
That's
could be
not
loose.
that. It's an actual seal that goes
You
in the
saw it.
machine.
Okay.
So it's not like a it's not like the hoses or any of that. It's an actual like seal that
Seal.
is
Oh,
in the
okay.
machine.
Well, good. You sound like you're on top of it. Okay,
I'm
I'm gonna
gonna
go ahead
try
and.
to fix it. If I can't fix it, then I'll replace it. But I'd rather try to fix it.
Well, yeah, yeah.
Guess
Well,
what I got
washing
for
is
Mother's Day,
expensive.
Marty? A red purse.
Thank you, Janice. She's writing my prompts down. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick another number.
Okay, go ahead. I'm all caught up.
Hammy rolled around and found me another ball. Thank you, Hammy. The
Oh,
number
good.
is 26. 26.
Thank you, Janice.
Number 26. And the prompt is, I have to turn each page at a time. 26. Add a border to at least one side. Add a border. Okay. Let's see. What kind of a border can I do? Got some of these. And this would go on one side. So I can cut it from here to there.
Yes, it was a lovely gift, Janet. I got a purple orchid and a red purse.
So I've got three. I can do 3. And there's 3. Okay. So I can do several of these for a border. And I could trim it out of this little doily lacy thing I've got up. One. There's 3. There's 4. There's 5. So we're going to try it. Let's see if these will fit my circles.
You see it, Stacy?
I see it, Lisa.
Stacy said she can't see my page.
Well, we see your bingo page.
Yeah, my other page I'm not working on yet.
You writing them down?
I'm writing them down.
Good, because I'm not writing them down.
Yeah, I've got my bingo card here, and underneath of it, I'm writing down the numbers.
Alrighty.
So far, you haven't called out a number that I can use.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I don't have those numbers yet.
So making a border.
What's he fixing, Kathy?
One side of my paper.
Hi, Dana.
Hi, Dana.
Dana, you want to come play bingo and do some prompts? Are you out to eat? Are you still eating? We're playing bingo. It's a lot of fun.
Oh, Kathy is having steak and salad. Yum.
I'm doing bingo in my bread book. You're not home yet. Okay. They go out to eat on Saturday nights. It's a regular standing date. Ooh, that's cute, Teresa.
Thank you. It's a beaded snowflake.
Yeah, that's cute.
It's made with chenille stems and uh, star beads and I forgot what those are called. They're faceted beads.
Hi,
Oh,
Cheryl.
okay. So, hello, Cheryl. Hi, honey. I saw you come in.
I'm cleaning.
Marty, knowing Janet's luck, she would have had both those numbers on her bingo card.
Okay, Teresa's writing her prompts down. She's playing bingo. Pam's doing prompts and bingo, and I'm babysitting Hammy. Hammy's helping us. He's picking out the numbers for me, the bingo numbers for me. So
I
here
found
we go. He's going to run around and pick another ball.
my stuff in on my desk.
Here he goes.
My little stuff.
And the next number is 18.
18.
Okay.
I have that one.
And the prompt is use gesso or white paint to cover something up. And I just got a new tube of white. Woohoo, I found it. I'm going to use it. So I don't know what I'm going to cover up, but I'm just going to put a little dot in the middle of each page. And just see where it takes me.
I have white gesso.
Cover something up. Of course, it's picking up the brown. Of course.
So your gesso won't be white anymore.
Everything's going to be neutral.
Your new white paint is not white anymore on there.
Blending, it's blending, it's blending. It's covering it up though.
Well, you didn't have to cover up the whole thing. You could just cover it up a small section.
Well, I'm just doing a big circle in the middle. Just the edges.
Just covering up some of the orange that came from the stamp that got off the where it was supposed to be. So that was perfect.
All right, that's good.
These little things right here, when you cut the out from around it, it makes a good shaker card.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Packaging.
A lot of people use the packaging to paint on, so they can just throw it away. Well, this is a whatever you call that clear junk, clear plastic stuff, and it makes great shaker cards. So I'm going to work on some shaker cards too. Um, Janet Burgess is working on an angel book, and I cut her out and shaker angel.
Hi,
So I'm gonna
Janet.
make
Yeah.
shaker.
That'll be nice. Okay.
So I'm trying to get my desk cleaned off a little bit. So I figured that if I would, uh, I got me this little tray thing here. It's got three little holders in it, so I can put small stuff on my desk over here instead of it just laying here on my desk. I guess, and it cost me 99 cents for that. So I figured that was a good thing. I could throw my little tubes of.
Smarty's being smarty. Smarty, smarty.
Is that unusual?
So Hammy is ready to run around again.
Oh, good.
Are you okay, Pam?
It's good to
Yep.
see you again.
I've been waiting.
Okay,
Oh,
but all I got to do is
hurry
make
up,
it.
Hammy.
So
Quit being so lazy. The next number is 50. Number 50.
I got that one. Can you believe it? I got that one.
Woohoo!
I
Good job.
almost wrote that number down, but then I didn't.
Use oil pastel or
Don't got none.
anything, oil pastel, Crayola, a Neo 2 color, a gelato stick, something like a grease pen or a smudge pen would work. Anything that smudges. Oil pastel. And I have some.
I don't have any.
But you have something to smudge.
Just pencils.
Well, you don't have
Just my
crayons.
sketching pencils.
You don't have
That's the only
crayons.
thing that smudges.
What about crayons?
Crayons don't smudge.
No, but they're close enough.
And no, I don't have any crayons.
Oh,
I
okay,
do have colored pencils, but they don't smudge either.
right. You could use anything that smudges. Oil pastels.
I can smudge uh what do you call them things? Ink pads, I guess.
Yeah,
I guess ink pads a smudge if you don't let them get dry.
right.
I got one of these and I cannot remember how to open them most of the time.
Yeah, you have to push and lift.
So I guess I could smudge that. I guess if I don't let it dry first. I found me a green earring, and
Yeah,
I'm gonna take this little part right here off, and I'm gonna put it on my tassel that I've been working on. I've been working on it a little at a time. So, and Mary was making these little things, that what do you call them, to plant the paper pots that you plant in, so you can just stick it all the way in the dirt,
yeah,
and where
yeah.
you take the
It
plant out of it.
dissolves. Yeah, yeah.
Made I used a half of a napkin and made one.
Oh, okay.
See how big that thing is? I was just being nosy, see if I can make one. I can make one. Probably couldn't make it again because I don't remember how she done it, but
Alrighty. Little oil pastel. And let's see if I've got a wet brush here. I don't even know if these smudge. These might not even smudge. They don't look like they're smudging. So they're just on there for looks, huh? Oh, it'll do it with my finger a little bit. That's all right. Mine don't smudge very much. Okay. Here we go.
Oh, I need to sharpen my scissors.
Uh-oh. Well, glue doesn't want to glue. That glue don't want to come out. I think I closed the lid. That's why. Oh, Beth. Of course the glue's not going to come out with it closed. What am I like?
Well, you know they put a hole in that lid just so you can leave the lid on.
There's a reason for it, right?
Right.
Don't work if you don't open it.
See, Elmer's has a hole right in the lid.
That's right.
You
Mine
just
does too.
twist it and just take that piece off and just glue all you want to. Glue to your little heart's content. But if you don't twist it and take that glue off, it don't come out.
It just won't come.
No.
Not at all. So, okay. Pam, you okay? Is Pam okay? Pam?
She gave you a thumbs up.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. All right. Hammy's going around again. He's running around. He gave me another ball. Thank you, Hammy. 5. Number 5. Number 5.
B5.
Add a mountain or a tree. A mountain or a tree.
Be right back. My dogs are wanting in.
Uh-oh. Okay.
They're out there carrying on.
Mountain or tree. Well, I guess I can paint a tree. Or at least the tree stalk. I want to paint it. Painting a tree. Yeah, we're painting a tree. That's a good tree. That's acceptable. a tree.
Pam, Jenna said use that huge letter T for a tree.
The T.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Apparently she said, found a huge letter tree in there.
yeah,
Like yours. Said you can use that for a tree.
that would be cool.
You know you're on mute, don't you, Pam?
Yeah, she does.
Okay.
She does that when the kids are.
Hi, Linda.
We understand.
Jenna says you have the word tree on one page.
Oh, that would have been cute.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to do it on all of them, but I can. I should do palm tree. What am I thinking? Where am I? My brain. Should have done a palm tree.
I tell you, I inherited my mama's piggy bank.
No.
I did.
Oh, that is cute.
Got dimes, nickels, and pennies in it.
Yeah. Got any lady dimes?
No lady dimes, all man dimes. No lady dimes.
We used to. I mean, when I was little, it was nothing to see lady dimes in your change,
Yeah,
and
it is now
and
though.
and we would always collect them, and then we turned them all into the bank and put them in as a deposit, so the bank got them all. And yeah, so we could do a palm tree.
So when I get, like pennies, dimes, and nickels, I put it in my mama's bank because she always used that bank, and it was empty when I got it, by the way. She used that bank and she put mostly dimes in it because they had a children's thing at church,
Yeah,
and they used dimes for the children's church there.
we
And
used to have little dime banks and nickel banks, and they were little banks that only held the dimes and the nickels.
right, and
Back, back in when I was
so
little.
when they were the Sunshine Girls or the uh, I forget. Um, Sunflower Girls, I think. I'm not sure. But anyway, they would take, and once a year, the people would save dimes all year long and give them to the little girls. These were girls that were like under 10 years old. And they would go out and have like a pizza party or give them something special with those dimes.
Yeah.
They'd use them like to make Mother's Day gifts, get the stuff for Mother's Day gifts, or to make Mother's Day gifts, or Father's Day gifts, stuff like that. And that's what they did with them.
Yeah, give them the little responsibility of what to buy and what to do with it,
Right, exactly.
how to do your money. Probably they probably make them tithe on it,
Uh, I don't know.
which would be a good thing.
Well, I don't think my mama's church tithed. They didn't believe in the tithe. They believed more in you give as you prosper.
Okay,
So tithe is 10%, right? But
right.
but my mother's church, you could give 100% if you wanted to. It was
Well, you
that
would
was
always give more, but it was yeah.
right, or you could give 5% if you wanted to. But that was more how they believed was they would. It wasn't a tithe; it was give as you prosper kind of thing. So.
So I'm making these little trees. So far, they're looking all right to me.
They are. They look good. I'm just sitting here watching you make trees.
Pam's working on something.
She's exploring her tree roots.
Explore the roots. How cute. That is
Isn't
funny.
that cute? Yeah. It says trees want to explore their roots too. Oh, good night, Janet and Freddie.
Good night, Janet. Thank you for my
Yeah.
happy meal. Thank you. Sweet dreams. What's he barking at?
He's barking at this car that's sitting out here at the end of my road that's
Oh,
playing that's got their boomers booming.
I see.
He's got this thing about he don't even belong to me, but he thinks I belong to him. I guess I don't know, but I put him out and he beats me back into the house. He
Oh
won't
my.
go out. He will not leave out of my house unless I walk outside. And
Yeah,
before I can get back inside, he runs back inside.
he knows that trick.
He does. He's figured it out.
Okay,
So
I'm going to pick another number. Pam daubing the glue off. Hammy wrote it right over here. My paint's wet. And the next number, thank you, Hammy. The next number is 8. B8. Add triangles. Add triangles. Yeah, buddy, that's what I'm going to do. Add some triangles. Where is that info? Got some paper in here that somebody gave me just the other day.
Beth, your hands itch.
They do when my diabetic is off. Yes, ma'am.
This is a real good one for
Oh, the gold bond.
the
Okay,
Gold Bond Ultimate Healing Aloe.
my feet bother me. My hands don't itch anymore like they used to because my sugar's under control. And my sugar has been staying even after I eat. It's like 110, 120. And and I'm not having low sugar, you know, but in the morning it's like 109. and that's good.
That's real good. Yeah.
So
My doctor says as long as I keep mine under 147, I'm okay.
yes, I remember I've been keeping that in mind when you told me that, and yeah. So I'm going to add some triangles. The back side of this just goes right with my designs. And so I'm going to cut a couple of strips and make some tiny triangles. And I don't know, put them on here, glue them on here somehow. Let's put some triangles. So there's some triangles. Let's glue these down. How to do it. I'm just going to glue them in the middle or in the sky. I can glue them in the sky and they can be like clouds. You know, triangle clouds.
Never thought of triangle clouds, but I guess it'll work.
Well, it's something floating around up there and they match. Yeah, they match. That's the main thing. I'm sure there's a word for it. I could have used them for leaves, I guess, on my trees. But they're going to be up there for some reason.
UFOs, that's right.
That's right. They can be UFOs.
Or UFTs, unidentified flying triangles.
That's it. You got
Oh,
it, Teresa.
the stealth flyer is triangle, right?
Yeah, I think it is.
The stealth uh, uh, triangle, right? You can
Yeah.
say stealth. You can say it's a stealth.
Okay. Well, they're going to blend in so well, you're not going to be able to tell they're there. So I'm not going to, yeah, worry about it. Add a few more of those. I'm going to have to go in the kitchen and turn our dinner down. It's in the crock pot and I can smell it. So usually when you smell it, it's ready. It doesn't need to cook anymore. So
Well, my dinner's in the refrigerator. I'm having a salad, a grilled chicken salad.
I'll be right back. I got my triangles down.
All right. Well, we be here.
Uh, Pam's already got her triangles down.
Good, Cindy. Trees on a mountain. That's a good one. I thought so, Janice. I thought so.
Help yourself. Just get a bowl and help yourself. We put a kielbasa in
It's so funny if I show up on your doorstep one Saturday and say, "All right, I'm hungry."
what? I would love it. It's a kielbasa with vegetables on top of it, so it's diabetic
Good.
friendly.
Hey, that's good.
I know it. I've been doing real good on my diet. Okay, so I'm just going to let that dry and get another. Hammy, we need another ball. Come on, get busy. Thank you, Hammy. 20. Number 20. Add add a scrap freaky monster. You use scrap paper and make a monster. Uh,
Quit that. Stop that. Man, stop it now.
let's see.
You're going to get whooped.
Scrappy monster. Only thing I know to do is maybe do a robot or something.
Yeah, who was that did the robot? Oh, Lena. Miss Lennox did the robots in her, and did the scrappy robots the other day. You gonna break it, and then me and you gonna fight. That's what's gonna happen. Bought me a new pie plate today.
Oh, what, a pie plate?
I did. I used it to cook in my microwave with.
Oh yeah.
Because it's got the little handles on the side, and they had 50% off, so it only costed me. It costed me $1.99 for
Oh,
my
well, that's
pie
good.
plate. So it cost me $1.99 because it was 50% off. And they over there trying to pull it out of the bag. I have no idea why they're trying to pull it out of the bag. They just sitting there.
Found the paper.
Yeah.
Did you have any food in there?
No,
Okay,
no food
well,
in it. I just bought it.
I'm just thinking, if you had bought anything that would smell.
No, not unless. Well, see, I've got to wash it, so uh, I got to take this out and all that. So I'm not sure why they're pulling on it. I think they like to make a mess for me.
All right, I'm making these monsters, but you're hanging out on the tree.
I used to make this fudge pie when we lived in Michigan. I used to cook dinner for my whole family every Sunday,
Yeah.
and my daughter and her husband and uh, their her daughters and their boyfriends all would come over, and we'd have a big dinner on Sunday. And I had to make 2 fudge pies every Sunday
Oh yeah.
because they had to have a fudge pie and my onion.
Was your daughter down here visiting last week? No. She had to get up. So
My daughter is in Michigan,
I got
but
polka dot monsters here.
my next door neighbor is kind of best friends with my daughter.
Oh, okay.
And so my granddaughter called her today and told her what she wanted me to have. And they sent the money to my next door neighbor
Oh.
and split everything up with my next door neighbor and her kids and said it was from all of my girls. So that was, see, my next door neighbor has 2 daughters, and I have a daughter and 2 granddaughters. So, and her friend next door. So they all got together and they got me a. Would y'all quit before you get whooped? Anyway, oh my gosh. Anyway, dogs.
Okay, Hammy's getting another one out.
But they got me a red purse.
Hammy gave us number 6. Number 6.
B6.
Paint with your eyes closed. Okay. I'm going to. I don't know where my red pen is. Oh, I bet it's upside down. Nope, not in there. Okay, I'm going to use I'm going to use a black, and I'm going to close my eyes, and I'm going to place dots all over my page so that I don't mess my grids up. So I got my eyes closed, and I'm just going to do some easy dots like that.
Well, I think I'm just going to use a blue crayon on mine.
Okay.
So I'm going to draw with my eyes closed with the crayon.
I'm placing these dots strategically over the paper with my eyes closed. And now I'm going to open my eyes, and I'm going to, if I need to correct them, I can. Well, I can leave them like that. I see them. So I got some dots on there. They're very subtle. I'm going to let it be subtle. It doesn't have to be overpowering. Paint with your eyes closed. My little paper scrap monster is a black polka dot monster. Yeah, it's a polka dot. It's a polka dot Bigfoot. Alrighty.
Call your Bigfoot Dottie.
That looks good. All right. Pam is scribbling. Oh, that looks good, Pam. All right, Hammy, you're up. Come on, give us a good one. We need a good number. Don't be chintzy now. Spit it out. Okay. 21. 21. Thanks, Hammy. He's a good hamster. Add book text. Add book text. And I can do that because I've got this scroll of book text on my paper, on my desk.
Have you ever seen a paint set that looks like this?
Uh-uh. Oh, wow. So I'm just going to tear off a little piece of this to use tonight. And I'll put the rest of it back on my desk. I like having that around, and boom, I've got a text page. And I think what I'll do is find a punch. I could do a butterfly punch. And it seems to me I've got some baby punches. Where they're at. Oh, I got some flowers. I could put some flowers down.
It costs 99 cents and it's brand new. It's one of the things I got from the thrift store when I was running around out about a while ago, was that paint set. And I figured I could put it up and give it to one of my great-grandchildren.
Well, sure. That's a nice gift.
It is. It looks, it's never been used or anything. And I figured 99 cents. That one's
awesome.
5 years old, so, it should be 6 years old in July. So that
I
would be
think the big girls would like it.
probably so if they wanted to, but they're kind of busy. They're kind of busy big girls. Because when my daughter works, she supports the household, and my granddaughter Jada goes to school, she's in college, and she's going to take medical um, um, assisting.
Yes.
So she's taking medical assisting. Um, and my oldest granddaughter, she's fixing to have her third baby. So
Yeah.
she
Yeah.
likes to work puzzles.
Uh-huh. Oops.
I'm going to order her a diamond painting kit because it's
Oh,
kind of like a
yeah.
puzzle.
Yeah, it is.
So, and she likes owls. No, she doesn't take a bit after me, does she? Anyway,
Every bit of it.
anyway,
Every bit. Don't kid yourself.
but yeah, she's fixing to have her third baby, and she's got one in kindergarten, and she's got a 5-year old, which will be 6 in July. She'll be 6 July 13th, and then she's got the 3-year old. That'll be 4 in June. Yep, June 19th. And this one's due in November, so she's got her hands quite full.
Are both daughters living with your daughter?
No, just the one. The
Just
youngest
one.
one, and my daughter's living with her.
Oh,
My youngest granddaughter owns her own home
oh,
and almost 2.5 acres of land.
oh, that's great.
So she owns her own home and almost 2.5 acres of land.
But that's great that the kids have a land to play on.
Right, they do. They have plenty of land to play on.
We did when I was little. We had quite a bit of land.
Well, they're talking about selling it and moving from where they are.
Yeah.
I told them I wouldn't get in no hurry. I would just hang in there where I was at for a while and see what come up. Because, like I said, my granddaughter, she's in college, and
Yeah.
she's trying to get her life together and move forward. Well, my daughter, she works for a place that she can kind of pick and choose her own hours, and they
Uh-huh.
and they do a lot to help her. So
That's hard. That's hard to give up that. I would not give up a job like that.
yeah, well, it was a funny story how she got that job. It is. And Marty, by the way, they live in Michigan. You probably heard of them. Uh, they're kind of infamous, I guess you'd say.
I wouldn't give my home up. Not right now.
Oh no, but there's people that want to buy it just for the infamous factor part of it.
Okay.
But
I
it's
got
like
my
I told them,
I got my picture pages down. Pam, did you get yours down?
she said yes.
Okay. I like my things. Can you all see these? These are looking really good. Look at that. Okay, Hammy, give it up. Give me another one. Atta boy. Good boy. Good boy. 48. 48.
I got another one. Can you believe it?
You what?
I got another number. That's my second number I've got.
Oh, wow. 48.
Oh, 48.
48. It should be, yeah, oh, 48. Collage words from a magazine. Words from a magazine. So, I've got a few words down in here already that I've cut out. If I can find the little ones, it would work out. heart. Let's see, what else did we get? Cool. Oh, that's not paper. Okay.
When I lived in Michigan, I lived in Ypsilanti. My daughter and two granddaughters live in Jackson. Words, collage words from a
From
magazine.
from a magazine, yeah. Printed words. You
Janice,
know what? I've got some words that are printed out, and they're they're from the internet. They're not from a magazine, and I'm going to use them if I can
they're
find
just
them.
collage words, then, right?
Just I'm just going to use encouraging words.
Right, just collage some words. It doesn't have to be from a magazine. If you have,
I have them typed out.
right, if you have them typed out, you can use those, right?
Yep, yep. If you got some quotes or something, and see, I need 5 little ones, and I know I've got some. I just got to find the envelope that they're in. What did I do with that envelope? Is that it? There's an envelope there. Nope, it's not this envelope. These are scrap papers. Another envelope. I cut them up, put them in here. I did. Let's see if I can't find some words here. Small words. Take me to the beach. I got some beach stuff. Life's a beach. That's what I'm going to use. I'm going to use my beach quotes. Well, hello there. I love that. I'm sorry. I just think that's funny. Life's a beach, and I'm going to cut them out. Enjoy the waves. Beach more, worry less. Take me to the beach. Beach, please. I'm using the shortest ones.
Used to have a friend of mine. Her name was Brenda.
Beside the
Every
sea.
time she'd get aggravated, she'd say, "Sunny beaches,
Oh, yeah?
Florida." That's what she'd tell me. Sunny beaches. Let's go to Florida. I told her, "Okay, let's go."
How many did I get out? I need 5. That'll look good by the seaside. Beach, please. Life's a beach. Enjoy the waves. And one more. Sandy toes and salty kisses.
Catch your wave.
Take, I got, enjoy the waves, yeah. Take me to the beach. I did beach themed ACT cards one year, and that's where all these came from. Still had them. And that'll go right there. So just glue them down. We got kind of a beachy thing going on here.
I got a deck of cards.
We should be getting close. Anybody getting close? How many numbers y'all need?
Too many.
I only I only got 2.
So she needs at least 3, right? Unless they're not in the same row.
Well, I've got 2 in the O's, a 48 and a 50.
So you still need 3.
I still have to have 3 or
Yeah,
3
3 or
or
more.
3.
3 or
I'm
more.
going to have 3 no matter which way I look at it.
You need 2 or 3.
I need at
Okay.
least 3.
My grids are getting kind of
One or
small.
the
Okay,
other.
Hammy, give us another number. Come on, make it a good one. Make it a good one, Ham.
Janice, uh,
42.
42. Well, I got that one.
I don't got that one.
42.
Oh, 42.
Oh, 42.
Oh.
Boy, my page going to be pretty. I only got 2 prompts to put in.
Add a flower. Okay, I'm going to add another flower.
Add a flower. I wonder if I can find a magazine flower.
Add a flower anyway, it says. Any way you want to put a flower on there.
You got a giraffe.
Miss Burgess only needs 1 number.
Are you kidding me? Well, she's lucky. She is the luckiest thing I ever seen. Yes, ma'am. Let's see if I can't find a flower sticker in
Might
my
have to look in a different magazine.
stash. I love my things. Just love them. Some of these are fun stickers. Let's see what's in here.
I'll have to look in a different
Look, I've got
magazine.
flowers, and there's 5 of them. All right, we're going to add some more flowers. Do I want to put it on top of the yellow one? Yeah, that's good.
Oh, no. Janet Burgess says she needs 2.
Okay.
She said, but Cindy is close. Cindy says she only needs 1 number.
It's too bad they didn't say add a banana. Could have added the banana. I've never seen a prop like that before. These are fun stickers. So there we go. Okay. Pam's looking for a flower.
I found some sunflowers
All right.
from a magazine. The back cover of the magazine. That works.
I'm liking my page. All right. You're right, Janice. If anybody's going to add a prompt, Janet Nash will do that. She
Or
will.
Becca.
Yeah,
Becca will too.
yeah, yeah.
Where did I put my clue?
Cindy's close. Okay. Come on, Hammy, wake up.
She did. She had an avocado once.
She did have avocado. Yeah. Come on, Hammy, get in there and mix them up good this time. Here we go. Come on, Hammy. And the number is 10.
Oh, I got that one.
I don't got that one.
Number 10.
I need 3 more numbers.
Okay, it says blow paint with a straw. blow paint with a straw. So that means it's got to be something drippage. Something drippy.
Oh, that's good.
Paul, behave.
And I have a straw right here.
But I got a straw.
You can make a straw with a piece of paper. Make a straw.
Yeah, but I got a straw.
Oh,
See,
okay.
I got one.
There you go. There you go. That's
And
got
I'll
a
make
little
it
bit of ink
smaller.
on there, but I'm not going to worry about that. I hope I don't get it on my lip, but I might. So I'm going to take my palette and put in a drop of water and add some color to it. So I think I'm going to add, what should I add? I think I'm going to add some orange for some reason. I want to put orange on there and brighten it up. So let's see if I can do this. That's too much paint,
Whoops.
but it's not that much paint because it's too much paint. Just saying. So I'll dip some water over here and soup it up. So I'm going to take a drop of color, and I'm going to drop it, beat it on here in a couple of spots. 3 drops should do it. Now I'm going to blow. Hopefully I won't get dizzy.
I'm done.
Are you
Just
laughing
thinking
at
of the
us?
heat.
No, Janice told me to quit teaching my dog to bite. He learned to bite way before I got him, Janice.
Who's he biting?
Me. Hi, Elias. We're doing bingo. We're doing bingo numbers, and then each number has a prompt that you make a prompt page with.
We're working on making a mess.
We're doing a prompt page. It's looking good. So the last prompt was drop some paint on your artwork and blow with the straw to blow the paint around. And I did.
Well, I dipped my straw in the paint. And then I blew it and caused a big blob. And then I took the excess and just splattered it around the page.
Whatever.
I
It
guess
worked.
I took the meaning a little different.
So far, my page is looking great.
It is. It's
All right.
fabulous. Very intentional.
I didn't know if I was going to be able to do it this small, and I found it was pretty easy. So, all right, come on, Hammy, give us another ball. Come on, you can do it. Give us a good one now. Give us a good one. All right. Thank you, Hammy. 43. 40.
I got that one.
Every time you
Oh,
Not
say
me.
that, I keep thinking you're going to say the word. You didn't say that word. That's fine. 43. 43. Drip, splash, or splatter? Drip, splash, or splatter? I am going to
How about
designate.
spray?
Yep, you could spray. I've got a
We
Posca
got
pen,
some.
and I'm not going to splatter it, but I'm going to dot, do dot, dot, dot.
You know, Pam, you can also take that top off and tap the top and let it drip from the end of the spray tubing.
I
Yeah,
could.
I'm just going to put some blue
I just like
dots
to do
in
a
the
little
sky
spray. It's
here,
better.
just to
It looks like splatter.
doing dot, dot, dots.
It looks like splatter.
Yeah, that looks good. Using my Posca pens. Chunky Posca. They're chunky Posca pens. Alrighty. 8 o'clock, guys. I'm going to draw
No,
another
it's
one.
only
Come on,
6
Hammy.
o'clock.
Let's get busy. Hammy, give us a good one. Give us a good one, Ham. 29. 29.
N29.
Rub gesso in a few spots using your finger. I've got clear gesso. You can add color to your gesso. But no, I can add a little gesso. I got some gesso. I think this is gesso. It's white gesso. Rub it with your finger. Well, okay.
Like smudge it with your finger.
Just smudging it around a little bit.
And it intermixes with my green splatters.
Just using what's in the lid. Has to be kind of subtle on my piece.
I'm all messy.
But it's looking good. Yeah. It's smearing some stuff. Looks all right. All righty. Did that one. Keep looking. Don't see nothing yet. Okay. The next one is 14.
14.
Add texture paste through a stencil. Add texture paste through a stencil. Okay.
I don't have texture paste, but I do have fluffy paint.
You can do that, or even if you used regular paint through a stencil, it's still textured if you add it thick. So I'm just going to get my use my bubble, this decorated stuff, and then I have some texture paste that is watered down texture paste that I have. I don't know where it is, so I'm just going to. Oh, there it is. Uh, it dried out on me, and I put some water in it, and I put too much water in it, so now it's soupy texture paste, and it's really like more like gesso, but it's it's modeling paste on the bottle. So that's what I'm going with, and I'll use Piglet. And you can add color to your paste if you wanted a particular color. But the polka dots will match my polka dot guy monster.
And you can make uh, texture paste by adding baby powder.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
To
I hate the
put,
smell of baby powder. It makes me sick.
or you can use baking soda.
Or
Yeah,
cornstarch.
yeah. You can also use if you have any play sand,
Right.
real fine sand.
Or you can get the sand from where you have to use a particular kind of sand in a child's play
Yeah,
sandbox.
yeah,
And
yeah.
you
The
can
play
get a
sand.
small bag of that too.
Yeah, I can just get it in my backyard.
Yeah, but that's not the same. But then your backyard's not at my house, so that's
Right.
good.
It's
That
very
don't help me
fine.
in that bath.
I could sift it and make it real fine.
Right. That don't help me none, Beth. Your backyard's not here.
It's not there, is it?
It's not even
I'm
close.
just too far away, Teresa. Really wouldn't be that bad of a drive up there. If I had to get up there, I could do it. All right. I'm going to get another one. Come on, Hammy. Number
Being from West
eight.
Virginia, Beth, you're from West Virginia, right?
Yeah. Number 9.
Number 9. I got that one too.
Woohoo.
B9.
Number 9. Use a sponge or a brush to paint random marks. A sponge or a brush to make random marks. Random marks. Excuse me, I got the hiccups now.
So where's a good place to stay in West Virginia for the
Well,
week?
depends on where you're going.
I'd rather not say right here.
Well, message me after a while. Yeah, message me after a while. Uh, Usually anywhere along the interstates are, pretty good.
Been
If
getting
you're,
out my little red book and I can tell you what city.
I want to use some.
I got a little red book. Don't you have a little black book? I got a little red book.
Yeah.
Glenville. I'll be going to Glenville.
Yeah. I would just Google motels And I bet you there's a bunch of them
Probably so.
for if you're, especially if you're visiting.
Well, I know it's a 9-hour trip from here, so I would need a place to stay.
Yeah. So I did random.
Glad you could be here.
Hi, Becky. Did you have a happy birthday, Becky? It's her birthday last week. Okay, I'm gonna get another one. Come on, Hammy, we need another number.
I'm not, Janice.
I'm trying to get him to give me a good one. 35. 35.
G35.
35. Add paint with your fingers. So I'm going for the green this time. And I'm going to put a little bit of green down at the bottom for grass or something.
Looking like a hot mess.
I'm doing it.
I'll be right back. I gotta let the dogs out again.
All right.
I think this little furry one's ready to go home now. I hope so.
She's got one dog that comes over from the neighbor's house.
Hi, Becky.
She spends the day with her.
Hey, I gotta get my finger messy again, see?
Yeah. I messed up my stencil, but I don't care. Couldn't see it anyway. All right. Very colorful. Hi, Margaret. We're getting ready to play another game of we'll have to do speed bingo if we.
I thought we were only doing one card tonight.
Well, we are doing one card per game, but I can do 2 games if they want to play speed bingo. We don't have to do prompts
Oh,
with it, and
okay.
because it's 10 after 8, I would have time to, because I've got prizes. I got plenty of prizes, so we can still do another bingo game with
Oh, okay.
just the numbers. So the next number is 39. 39. Because I'm running out of room on my doolally. But I'm going to see what it is, just in case.
Weather update from the First Solar Weather Team is now available.
Add washi tape. Let's see if I can find some washi tape that, blends in with something that I got here. See if I got any tropical washi tape or something. I do have some green. I've got this. This is a piece of fabric tape. It doesn't have any glue on it, but I can add glue. I can use it for my washi tape. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. Top of this green. Keep closing the lid to my glue for some reason. I don't know why I do that. Didn't used to do it before. For some reason, I'm doing it tonight. I did it again. Just put the lid on it. All right, I made this fabric like part of the grass and the flowers and the foliage. The foliage. Gotta have a little bit of foliage. This is easier than I thought it was going to be. Just
Well, it
put that.
looks very nice.
Thank you. You're not too shabby. And yours is looking good too.
Yep, the hot mess that it is.
It's very colorful. Of course, we used a lot of colors tonight, that's for sure.
Yep.
Okay. My stencil was a flop, but you know what? That's okay. Not going to worry about it. Now, Hammy, give us a good number this time. Give us a winning number. Come on, Hammy. Here we go. Thank you, Hammy.
Okay, my
20
granddaughter's decided her baby's going to be Seraphina now.
27.
And 27.
Drug alert.
Well, I don't have that one. That's a lot of numbers.
Add buttons. Add buttons.
Add a button.
What did I do with all my paper buttons that I made? That would be good for on this. I had some paper buttons. I put them in a jar. I wonder what I did with the jar. It's a good question. Is it there? Could it be? Could it be? Oh, wrong jar. It was a jar, but it wasn't the right jar. Well, I don't know what I've done with that jar, so I'll have to go over here to the button drawer and see if I can find some buttons. I've got some pretty little buttons. Got a yellow button I could put down here on the grass. Little flower buttons. Or I'll put one in the middle of the flowers. What do I want to do? I put a pink one there and a yellow one there. Get these baby buttons in here. They're baby buttons. That one there. I like that. Let's go with 3 more. There's a little blue button. I could put that one there. And I've got a black button. Put that one there. And a little purple button. That one there. That looks cute.
Our secretary says she'll be right back.
Okay. All right. Okay, I got some buttons on there. That'll be fine. I'll have to let them glue down. I'll just have to get them to. Where's my other glue? This glue here is the glue.
Just using a felt button would have been even better than using a real button. But I got a bag of felt buttons.
Felt buttons. Oh my.
Yep. Hi, Melissa Sue.
Is it the kind of I was watching Melissa today. Oh goodness, what was I? Oh, she made it. She made this little coaster, and I'm going to try to make me one. I got jute on my table. Where'd it go? Look, look, Melissa Sue. I'm going to make it. I'm going to do it. I got this stuff. I got a whole bunch of this stuff. And she showed us how to make a, a coaster with a wrapping technique of the yarn. I'm going to do it. Oh, you're going to do part two on it? Okay. Okay, because I know you just started the jute one today, but I understood your directions. I understood. We talk on the same language. Hmm. So, all right, I'm going to do another number. Come on, Hammy. We need a winner.
Okay.
We're waiting on a winning number. B7. B7.
Well, that makes mine finished.
Add or a black pen. So like doodling or something.
Well, I have a bingo.
You got a bingo? Pam's got a
Yep.
bingo. Anybody else get a bingo? Woohoo! And I'm going to add a black line around each one of my circles. And that's our last prompt. Do a little black outlining or doodling. Pam's got a bingo. Anybody else get a bingo? Okay.
Hi, Becca.
Do we have let's
Becca.
go for second place? Keep your cards. Keep your cards. And I'm gonna go and see who wins the next bingo. And I'll give away 2 prizes for this game. And I'm done with the prompt, so I'm gonna do it real fast until
Oh,
somebody gets
send mine to Becky Waters.
Becky Waters. Okay.
Yep, send mine to Becky Waters.
37. 37. I'm looking for a second place. 37. Come on, Hammy. Give them up. 33. 33. I'm doing it fast. 33. 46. 46. Looking for a second place winner. Come on, Hammy. He's trying. He's running as fast as he can. 49. 49. Looking for second place. Come on, Hammy. You can do better than that. 2. Number 2. Number 2.
Stacy
has bingo.
Stacy's got a bingo. Okay. Woohoo! Catitude. Oh, that's you, Stacy. Okay. 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 We got 2 winners. Stacy and Becky. Pam gave hers to Becky. It's a little birthday present. And they're just envelope, guys. They're nothing spectacular, but there's some cute stuff in there. You'll be able to use a little something of it. I'm sure of it. Let's see. I need my ink pen back. Stacy, do I have your address?
Woo-hoo.
Can you message me your address, Stacy? Are you in my group? I think Becky Waters in the group. And I'll get those out in Monday's mail. Get them out right away. Okay, if you guys want to play another quick game of bingo without prompts while we finish up our prompts and I'm doodling a little bit on mine, we can do another game. So you have to get another bingo card ready or use the same card that you had and use a different marker. Oh, okay. I should have it, Stacy. Thank you. Okay, sweetie. Thank you, baby. I'll get it. If I can't, it should be in the group. And so get your bingo cards ready, one card per person, and we'll play another quick game of bingo. Tammy's going to be running around real fast this time. He might get a little dizzy, but he likes it. He likes to get dizzy. He thinks it's fun. Yeah, we'll just do another quick game. But my prompts turned out really cool on my grid. Okay. Get your bingo cards ready if you're going to do it again.
I dated my page.
Oh, good. Okay, it's 5:13. Hi, Kim. We're playing a bingo if anybody wants to play a game, Kim. Gotta fix your
Hi,
bingo
Kim.
card. And if you've already won a game, you have to give it away to someone else. But Pam already gave her away, so she can play again if she wants to. So get your bingo cards ready. Doodle with a black pen with the last prompt. So there. I think they look pretty cool.
Hi, Kim.
Oh, enjoy that grandbaby, Kim. I know he's not a baby anymore, but still.
Does she got kids tonight?
She's got a grandson over.
Woohoo! Spend a night with Nana. The name of this group is Beth's Crafty Mixed Media Room. Beth, BETH apostrophe S.
Thank you, Cindy.
And one of the girls will probably put the link in for me.
It's a hot mess.
Beth's Crafty Mixed Media Room.
Beth was very intentional with her placement. Now, Beth, Kim says do not sign her up for any swaps.
Who?
Kim,
Okay.
because it's too hard to send from Canada to the U.S.
Okay.
because they're really cracking down with customs and stuff.
Okay. Okay. Um, I'll I'll just start giving you USA only.
No, she lives in Canada.
Oh, Kim lives in Canada.
Yeah,
Oh,
Kim lives in
okay.
Canada.
What about from Canada to Canada? Because Janet Burgess is from Canada. How about a same?
You make the bingo cards, Melissa.
Melissa, you can use the same bingo card, or I can send you another card.
See, I made mine.
I'll send you another card.
Yeah, we just kind of draw it on a page for our bingo, and we choose the numbers.
I sent you another card, Melissa. That one's easier. The second one's easier. The first one I kind of messed up. Cindy says, oh, Cindy's been using Teresa's die cuts. Okay. So did Kim answer me? That could be okay, but I still hold off a bit, please. I will, Kim. I'll be glad. What I do is whenever I do a swap, I ask who wants to do it. And that's how I get names. I don't put anybody in it without their, I kind of, unless I know for sure that they want to do it. So we're going to do the next swap at the end of this month. Right now, the napkin swap is still going on. And as soon as everybody gets their napkin swaps done, we're going to do clusters. And I'll be making some clusters to show you how to make them. You can do France and UK. Okay, I can give you I've got Sylvia, and I've got Janet Nash, and I've got about 5 different people over in the UK. And then I've got a couple of Canadians. So that would be great. That would be fine, Kim. No problem. And you can always message me if you have a concern. If something comes up and you can't get yours in the mail, or you can't get to what you're trying to do, then that's when you call me, message me, and I will help you, and I will take over and help you. Okay? They had an issue because they didn't feel like a letter or card. Well, if they need to inspect it, go ahead. It's a napkin. Yeah, yeah, that's fine. I understand, Kim. And I also, just to let you know, this is what I do. And it's really kind of sneaky, but it's not sneaky. But it's just a format that I have discovered that really, really works well. If I know how much something's going to cost, and I weigh my envelopes. We're going to do bingo in just a minute. Get your bingo cards made up. And I weigh my envelopes and make sure that, oh, that's pretty, Teresa, that they're within an ounce. Okay. One envelope, 1 ounce, one stamp. It has to be really super thin, but if if I send it from my mailbox out here on my corner at my street, they'll take it, and I rarely, very rarely have had anything returned. Maybe once. I think only one time I've had something returned, and all I did was take it out, put it in a different envelope, put another stamp on it, stuck it back in the mailbox, and it went through. And the reason why I think that happens is because it's more work if they have to return it back to us, to me. It's more work in the back. So they push everything through. They don't weigh every envelope. But if I know that it's in within an ounce, I put one stamp on there. If it's kind of bulky, I'll put two stamps or an extra postage stamp. In the US, we have these stamps that are like 30 cents or so. I don't know how much they are now, but they're about 30 some cents. And it's additional ounce. It's an additional ounce postage stamp. And I can put that on for my second ounce up to 2 ounces. If it's over 2 ounces, I have to put another stamp on it. And if it's too thick, then it should be taken to the post office. But if it's 1/4, and I have in my possession, I've studied this in depth. I really have. I have a postage. Uh, it's a slot that I have for my postages. That you will find it. It's 1/4 of an inch, and if everything goes through it, this particular little slot, I've got it right here, then your mail will go through. Now they're going to complain all they want, but if it goes through this this slot right here, it has to be 1/4 of an inch, and your envelope has to go through this slot without touching the upper side, and it does. This goes through without touching the upper side. So one stamp, and this is under 1 ounce. It's way under. It's only about 0.75. So it goes through the slot. It'll go through the machines. And I did a unit on here with this was several years ago when stamps were 55 cents. And see, I don't even know how much they are now, 65, 68.
Too
So,
much.
yeah, too much. They are. So but I studied, I looked up all of the thicknesses and how big and how small. This is a postcard right here. This size right here is a postcard. And then this is the smallest size that you can mail in the postage. It has to be at least that size, 3.5 by 5 or bigger. That's the smallest envelope that you can mail. And again, this was several years ago and it may have changed. And it's different for Canada and everybody else. But I made this slot up and I was telling everybody, if you want to do a swap, this is what you got to do. And this is the largest size that a letter can be uh, in an envelope size. But you can use those manila envelopes, those big long, the bigger envelopes, this size envelopes, the golden ones, or the small golden ones. But it has to be able to go through this slot for one stamp. If it's thicker, then you have to let them weigh it and let them decide what it's going to cost to go through, and they're going to charge you $3 or $4.
Did you
So,
finally get a bingo,
huh?
Kellyanne? She's
Oh,
like, bingo!
are you ready to play bingo, Kelly? If that's a fake bingo call, you get a glitter bomb. We don't mess around in our bingo room. So
I
anyway,
still have glitter
if you
hanging
all
around
want
my
to know
room.
more about mailing, I'll be glad to tell you later. I'll be glad to go over it again if you want to ask me. But I looked it up online and I did all this research and asked the postal people and was asking all these questions. And I have a big old this envelope is all for mailing. And I wrote everything down back when it was 55 cents, blah blah blah. And I've got postcards in here and junk mail and things like that. This is something that you can mail, and you use a postcard stamp. And a postcard stamp is less than a letter because it's open. Uh, so this is like another piece of mail that's as big as you can mail. And this is junk mail, of course. But if you wanted to mail something like this, one stamp. And then I printed some stuff out from the post office online. I printed this out, and you can print it out too. And it's got all these. Uh, Read the small print if you need to look something up. If you've got something that is a book, it's a book. Then it's a different price. It goes as a discount price, and this is one of the small cards that you can send. But if you want any more information on mailing, I'll be glad to help you. You just say the word. But I do know that it has to go through this slot. Just saying. So, okay, I'll get off of that boat. Okay, we're going to do another bingo game. Just bingo speed round.
Bingo.
I'm going to put all these back in the hammy, and let's see if I can get all these out and back into the cage without making a mess. Who's playing? Who's playing? That's cute, Teresa.
Thank you. I am. I'm playing with my die cuts.
Okay,
I'm getting Happy Mail together. If you're wondering,
okay,
just
all right.
just to go in with my napkins and stuff. I'm gonna send some die cuts with it.
All righty. So we got two going out. We're waiting on bingo cards. Everybody got their bingo cards? We're going to play bingo again. Who's playing? Who's playing bingo again? Janet's going to play. I knew Janet would play with me. I don't like to play games by myself. Anybody else playing? Kelly's playing. Janet's going to win. She thinks she's going to win. Cindy's going to play again. Melissa, are you ready? I sent you a new card. That is beautiful, Teresa.
Thank you. These, like this one here, I did with my painting paper.
Oh,
It's made
yeah.
with my painting paper. The ones like this.
Beautiful. Okay, I'm going to put
These are,
my.
these are some that I'm going to stand off in Happy Mail soon.
So I like that list, prompt list. It was different.
It was. I like that.
No, you haven't won yet, Janet. We're going to play now. Get your card ready. Jan plays, but she doesn't say bingo. When Janice, if you get a bingo, you tell me. Because I got something right here for you. Look, I got plenty. I got plenty. Oh, Melissa had to leave. Okay. Thank you, Stacy. All right, here we go. It's going to be speed bingo. So I'll try not to go too slow. Uh, Pam is writing her card up right as we speak. I'll give her just 1 second to do that. And I will go ahead and write these numbers down for you since I'm going to go fast. Since I'm going to go faster. I'll write them down. Janice just got happy now. Well, these are new ones for this week. I made up new envelopes. Well, if you win, Janice, you can have me send my envelope to them to somebody else. I'll be glad to, Janice. I can send it to somebody else. Yes, you're welcome. Good. Make a page. Do something. Okay, Pam's I'm down to the last couple of numbers, and she's done. Okay, it's a small delay. Okay, here we go. I'm going to kind of go fast. Oh, yeah, Janice got $100. Yeah, buddy. Okay, here we go. Speed bingo. 4. B4. B4. 27. That's N, isn't it? I'm going to learn my bingo numbers before it's over. 35. If I go too fast, I'll try to slow down. B4, 27, 35. Come on, Hanny. You can do it, Hanny. He has been such a good sport. Telling you. We're going to have to give him a treat after a while. 38. 38. And we'll play for 2 winners. Speed bingo. And around and around and around she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. I need to get my bingo slang words down. I used to have some that talked about the bingo rhymes and stuff, but I've forgotten them all. 43. It's how they do it at the bingo hall. Welcome back, Cheryl. We're playing speed bingo. B3. B3. That's okay, Cheryl. 22. B2. B2. 6. B6. Pick up sticks. 24. In 24. 33. 33. We're doing speed bingo. Hanny's doing a good job. He's really trying to get you the good numbers out there. B5. B5. 45. 45. No, this one's 5. 33, 5, and 45. 33, 5, and 45. 45. $18. 18. 49. 49. Hammy, you're doing such a good job. I'll give you a piece of cheese after a while. 15. 15. Good night, Kim. Gotta feed your young man. Okay. 41. 41. 29. 29. 19. Kelly's got a bingo. Going for second place. Keep going. We're going for second place. B12. There was 29 and 19 and 12 for the last three. We're going to play for second place. The last ones were 29, 19, and 12, okay? Pam, do you have a bingo? I think she does.
I totally forgot I was on mute. I do, but we're going to keep playing.
You want to wait for another winner? Play for another winner? Okay.
Let's just keep going.
Okay.
I'm just doing this for fun.
She's just playing along with us. She's a good sport. We like Pam. We want Pam to come and be with us every week. Okay, keep going. We're going to keep going. 34. 34. 23. 23.
Janice is being a good secretary.
Janice is, yes.
She needs a raise.
Yeah, she does.
Thing is, it's a non-paying job, so how do you give it? raise to somebody.
I know it. She's a keeper.
Yeah, she just needs a consolation prize for being such a good secretary.
I might be able to work something out. Go over there, look at my goodie bag. 37. 37.
Oh my.
37. Is it 37? Is that the
37.
number? No, not yet. I'm giving it a little time in between because we got a lot of numbers out there.
Janet says she's needed one number for 1,000 numbers.
Yeah. And that's okay if we have more than one. I can handle a few. 39. 39. Hammy, you're doing a great job. Keep it up, honey. Keep it up. Give us a couple of more. Hammy's doing good tonight. He's been sitting up there on the shelf for a long time. He's ready to run around. 21. 21. Now, you going to tell me that you can read all that writing you scribbled on there?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes, I can read it.
It's your own handwriting. You should.
Read it. I know what it says.
Yeah. Okay. 51. Oh, 51 is a wild card. Yes, I've got 51 and 52 in here. 51 is a wild card. I've got 2 wild cards in there. There's a wild card. 51 is a wild card. You get to put that anywhere you want. Okay.
Cindy and Janet, bingo. Janet Burgess says she has bingo, and Cindy says she has bingo, and Stacy has bingo.
Stacy,
that wild card is all that they needed.
Yeah. Stacy needs to send her second bingo to somebody else. And Kelly's got a bingo.
Oh, and Kellyanne has another bingo.
Did she have a bingo before?
Kellyanne did, but with so many extra numbers, she was able to get bingo a second time.
Okay, I got Kellyanne. Stacy May gives her away, her extra one away. Janet Burgess.
Good job, Janet.
Great. And who else did I? And Cindy. Cindy gets a bingo. All right. I got one for Kelly, Janet, and Cindy.
Well, Janet Nash doesn't have a chance to play because she goes to bed.
That's right. She does.
Because Stacy was asking who hasn't had a chance to
Janet
win
Burgess wants to give hers to Mitzi. Okay. And then Stacy gets to give hers away, her second one away, because she's already won one. They're all the same envelope. So Stacy's got to tell me who she wants to give her second one to. Then I think I got everybody. Yeah, aren't you glad I put 51 and 52 in here?
Oh, Stacy says Janet Nash.
Okay. I'll be glad to send this to
I'm
Janet.
such a instigator.
Oh, y'all playing bingo.
We did. We won. So, have I missed anybody? I've got Janet Nash. Janet Burgess said to give hers to Mindy. Okay. Let me get Mindy an envelope. Mitzi, her real name's Mindy. Mitzi, Mindy, and Janet. Okay. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 winners. Woohoo! I'm glad I
Good
made an
job.
extra envelope. So that worked out. And these are all different prizes from last week. Yeah, I'm going to make up envelopes every week so that they'll be a little bit different. Just in case you win it again. So, and look at the time. Right on time. We couldn't have planned that better if we had to, could we? Did we, Hammy? Hammy did such a good job. You all say thank you to Hammy.
Thank you.
He was the main event tonight. He was running his little legs off.
Yes, that was fun, Janet.
And I love my bingo page. I didn't know it was going to turn out this nice. I'm doing. I can do better. You know, I can do better. No, not yet, Cheryl. The clusters are going to be at the end of the month. Drop the bingo. Where'd it go? I'm going to find it before I go any further, so I won't lose it.
What is? Oh, straight down. To your left, right there.
So,
Hi, ladies.
Joe's in the house. He just came in.
I just wanted to get in to say Happy Mother's Day to all y'all. Hope you had a good day today and a better day tomorrow. God bless y'all.
Thank you, Joe.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Amy.
You guys want to see what
He's
my
going to get it.
son and my daughter-in-law sent me
Aww.
for Mother's Day?
Why? What?
Thank
Oh, sewing therapy.
Sewing is
I
my
saw the
therapy.
SEWIN. Oh, how cute. A mug. Oh, that'll be great for your craft room.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's got a lot top with
Yeah.
that's pretty.
That's insulated. So that's good.
Yeah, but it's like a hot chocolate mug.
Yeah. Almost, yeah. That'd be perfect for the basement. Are you in the basement?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, it's good time
She's got
to
a
be
big
in there,
house. She's
'cause
got a
it's-
big house.
'cause
I don't have a big house.
You don't have a big house? You got a basement?
Yeah, it's a half basement.
Oh, okay. Well, it's
So
all right.
and it's very low ceilings down here. It's like maybe 6 feet.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And on the other side of the wall next to me is the crawl space.
Oh, yeah. 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 Yeah.
So that's under the other half of the house.
Okay. All
It's
right,
an
guys.
okay size house. It's a good
Yeah.
size house for where we live, I
Yeah.
guess.
And how many bedrooms do you have?
Well, we technically have 3 bedrooms, but a couple years ago I took the family room and split it in half and made a 4th bedroom.
Okay. So you got some of the kids bunking up together.
Yeah.
We
Well,
were that way.
then my front room, my front living room, is where my daughter and my bonus daughter are living.
Yeah.
Because they didn't want to
Okay.
get used for anything else, so why not have them stay in there?
Yeah. Oh, that's great that they want to stay with you. That's good. That's a good
Well,
thing.
they don't really have any other place to go.
Well, that's good that you have a place for them.
Yeah,
It's
that's
good that
the
they
good
have a
part.
place. They're lucky to have you.
Yeah, they have a front door,
Yeah.
easy access to get outside, but, it's open to the kitchen, so.
Yeah. Well,
But it's better than nothing.
it is. It is. All I can say is love your kids and hug them as much as you can, because our kids are too far away to hug, and the grandkids are too big to hug. They don't want any hugs. So anyway, that is a great night, guys. We had a great couple of bingos, and that's all I'm going to do. And I'll take a picture of my little grid, and I can finish working on my neurological grid tomorrow. I can do that for my Sunday afternoon job, wherever it is. It's in here somewhere, right here. So I think that's going to be cute. And I'm going to do all of the rainbows in all of these, but I'm going to try to make sure the color, the one next to these two is not going to be orange.
It
And
does look very nice.
so, and I did post a video on neurological grids for beginners. Very interesting. It explains it. There's two different kinds, and there's a arty kind, and this is the arty kind. And then I'm going to do my white pen and make dots in these nodules and the nodes. These are the nerve nodes. So I'm going to do that, and let me take a picture of this and show you what we did tonight. Lots of fun, and then I'll be done. We're ready. Joe and I can go eat. My dinner's ready.
Well, enjoy your dinner.
We're having kielbasa.
I'm pretty sure my kids are going to complain soon. My 13-year-old, he's going to come down and say, food.
They want more food. Gotta eat. So
He doesn't come down and say what's for dinner. He just comes down and says, food.
feed me. Okay, that's it, guys. Thank you guys for your help and your love. And Dana, um, if Dana streams tomorrow, I might be on with her. I don't know if she's on in the. I don't think she's on in the morning, and unless she does something that I don't know about. Sundays. Dana streams on the first Sunday and the third Sunday. So we got one more week before we do the tandem 10 that I know of. Oh, there she is. She's been listening. Okay, Dana, we can stream tomorrow, maybe tomorrow evening. And yeah, that'd be great. And you see what I did on the grid tonight on my grid? That turned out really, really cute. So, and I think if I did this in my other art book and did ACTs, I can do ACTs like this, and I can cut them up and use them for ACTs. Yeah. So yeah, that was cute. The prompts I did were good. So yeah. All right. So did you say what time you wanted to do it, Dana? Is it going to be impromptu? Thank you, Janice. She's got Dana's channel there. Uh, but I could do it anytime. I can do morning, noon, or night. I'll be home. I'm not going anywhere. 6-ish. Okay. So I can sleep in. I've been getting up about 11 o'clock, 10:30, 11 o'clock every morning now. Been waking up. So I'm sleeping at night. And one of the things that I think is the problem is the caffeine. The caffeine won't let my brain shut down. So I need to be caffeine free. And one time I think my doctor up north, up in Kentucky, told me to go caffeine free when I was doing the blood pressure, when I was on blood pressure. And it helped, if caffeine free was better for my blood pressure. And I'm not on blood pressure medicine anymore. My blood pressure's been good since I've lost the weight. So I'm doing really good. So I'll see you guys tomorrow somewhere in the chat room. So I think Tanya's still out of town. Sometimes other girl. Oh, I think Ann comes on tomorrow about 5 o'clock. And there'll be some other girls, but that's what we have the replay for, right? So you guys have a great day tomorrow. Happy Mother's Day to all of y'all. And I will see you soon. If you need me, message me. Bye. Good night.